Okay. Hi, I'm Jenna.
And I'm Carson.
And this is Hope News. We're at the capital
Of Minnesota.
interviewing the House of Representatives and
Senators.
Under the Constitution of this country, we all have equal access to our democracy, regardless of your faith, regardless of your race, regardless of your country of origin. We know that our diversity is our biggest strength here in Minnesota.
My name is Ilhan Omar, and I am a state representative here in Minnesota. And we are at the Capitol where we make laws that impact the lives of all Minnesotans.
What do you think about Minnesota being the sanctuary state?
I think that's a great idea, and I love the idea so much that I created a bill to make it law. You're going to help me with that, right?
Yeah.
You're going to talk to people today about making it a law?
Yeah.
All right, wonderful. Thank you.
How do you feel about Minnesota being the sanctuary state?
I like that. And St. Paul and Minneapolis have adopted language saying they're a sanctuary city. We haven't not done that for Minnesota. I would support that for Minnesota so that we can protect citizens who are immigrants, people who are here, who had the ability to get here, who have been living here, good residents even if they're not citizens. So I like the idea of Minnesota trying to adopt what St. Paul and Minneapolis have done.
How can we prevent school shootings and make schools safer? So first of all, we have to limit access to guns for especially people who have the potential to be dangerous. So gun safety regulations are really important. Gun violence prevention is really important. I have a bill that would totally outlaw the AR-15 military assault rifle. It's not appropriate for civilian use. I think we can raise the age for access to assault rifles from 18 to 21. I think we should have universal criminal background checks. And then I think we need some more counselors in schools to help kids that are in trouble, and more kind of mental health counseling. And we just need to create a culture where guns aren't so important. We should be focused on more positive things like educating our kids.
When people have been identified as dangerous, we should be sure that they don't have access to guns. The other is to do background checks. We do need to increase our support for students in schools. So we've done some to increase the counselors and the nurses and other support staff in schools, but we need to do a whole lot more.
We need to make sure that we are lessening the ability for people to have access to guns. I ultimately would love it so that we didn't actually have young people who can have access to guns to be able to hurt kids in schools. But ultimately, I think even within our neighborhoods, we need to just create less access to guns overall. And I think creating a safe environment includes, working on issues around bullying, making sure that kids are having a safe and inclusive and welcoming environment where they're actually able to fully participate in their educational experience. And I think there also needs to be access to resources to deal with things like mental health issues and isolation and other things that could impact making a school an unsafe place.
Lead.
And I'm Youssef.
And this is the weather forecast.
Today is the first day of spring.
But it's still snowing. And we protect tomorrow the snow will be cleared. Maybe. And that's the weather forecast.
Yeah, go!
Did you start it?
Yeah!
Promise.
I'll put up in an ice cream truck at our bar.
What?
Money up in his hands of a puppet. I'll put up in an ice cream truck. Okay, hold on. He's singing ice cream shop.
Scene 1. Action.
The best thing that happened, did you start it?
What? The best thing that happened to me this week was swimming.
I got to go play with my friend.
I got to have dinner with my son and grandson last night and play with my grandson and
Getting good grades for the end of my trimester.
Giving me a new BB gun.
Not going to do it.
I talked to a cousin of mine who I hadn't talked to for a few years. Doesn't live here. Got back in touch. So that's the best thing that happened.
Our sister's coming back from college, and we got to hang out with them. Thank you for watching This Is Hope News.